Do you ever wish that God would just give you a sign that Jesus really is the Savior of the world? Perhaps God could text you a special message or speak from a burning bush or break in on a broadcast like the president does sometimes or write it in big letters across the sky. Would you then believe in Him and on Him? Some of the scribes and Pharisees in Jesus' day thought the same way. They come up to Jesus in Matthew 12 and said, "Teacher, we wish to see a sign from you." And here was Jesus' response to them and to us. He said, "An evil and adulterous generation seeks a sign, but no sign will be given to it except the sign of the prophet of Jonah. For just as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the great fish, so will the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth." Now, you probably know the story of Jonah and the whale. Jesus uses that story to point to His Jonah experience as a sign to the whole world that He is the Savior. As Jonah was in the fish's belly for 3 days, Jesus was in the belly of the earth for 3 days. And on that third day, just as Jonah was spit out alive from that fish, Jesus walked out of the tomb alive. You want a sign from God to prove who Jesus is? You've been given one. It's the sign of Jonah, which is also called the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Believe on that sign and receive Jesus Christ as your Savior. Change begins in you.
The Change Begins in You is brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly of Collinsville, Patrick Allen Companies, Mitchell Tire and Wrecker in Collinsville, and Mowdy Cabinetry.